The shooting caught on surveillance video happened in broad daylight in the Bronx.
Police say 2 people were hit by the gunfire at Walton Park, a teenager and a 47-year-old man.
Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is live at that park and the Morrisania section. Marcus?
Sade, that 16-year-old shot in the foot, the 47-year-old in the arm, they will be okay. But there is no doubt this shooting was premeditated, and the video is chilling.
Boom, boom, boom. You understand?
It looks as terrifying as it sounded. A young man opening fire in a crowded playground, people running for their lives. Leticia Harper was nearby with a 5-year-old she is the nanny for.
And I run to the apartment with the kid, to the building. I didn't come over here, because you know bullets don't have no eye.
Police are looking for these 2 men in connection to the shooting that left 2 people injured. Surveillance video shows the hooded suspect firing several shots before running away while putting the gun into a backpack. It happened last night at Walton Playground. Exactly 1 week ago, elected officials gathered to celebrate the park's $1.4 million renovation. Councilman Fernando Cabrera says the shooting breaks his heart.
But here's the message that I have. We're not going to allow this to happen in our district and continue in our district. And you're going to be in candy camera, because we got cameras in district all over the place.
Indeed, the images of the suspects are clear. Meantime, police maintain a presence at the park, one of several in the area which have been rehabilitated to give young people a safe place to gather and avoid the gang activity which many residents say plagues the neighborhood. Residents say yesterday's violence is a clear setback.
7 o'clock at night that happened, and the sun was out, and there were kids there. So it's very concerning, and for me walking around here, I pick her up and drop her off around the same area. So it makes me think twice to come around here.
Now, the stepfather of the 16-year-old who was shot tells me off camera that last night that teenager wore a memorial T-shirt for another teen who had been killed a few months ago in the neighborhood, and perhaps that might have stirred up some bad blood. But it is unclear the exact motive for the shooting. Police asking anyone with any information.
Now to breaking news in Brooklyn. 1 person is dead and nearly a dozen others injured after a shooting that was supposed to be a peaceful neighborhood event.
CBS 2's Christina Fan is live in Brownsville at the still active scene. Christina?
Cindy, Andrea, we just spoke to a community activist. He was really hurting this morning. He told us that the shooting happened during a yearly event called Old Timers Week. He says the park was just filled with the elderly and children, many of them struggling to escape during the panic. We know a 38-year-old man was killed, 11 others injured. Several of the victims were seriously hurt. Some had to be helped onto stretchers, others had to be bandaged. Mayor Bill de Blasio tweeted early this morning calling for more gun safety, saying that the shooting shattered a peaceful neighborhood event. Neighbors tell us that the Old Timer celebration had been going on for 10 to 15 years. It is an unofficial community gathering that happens during the summer. The gunshots ringing out just minutes after that last song was played of what was supposed to be a joyous event with lots of police presence. This is what witnesses described hearing.
We all thought it was firecrackers because, you know, you felt so safe with police presence here. Who's going to think this is gunfire at an event like this? And then when you start seeing the crowd running and screaming, then that's when everything clicked on that, you know, that this is gunfire. So the first thing you're looking for is cover.
No arrests have been made yet this morning. We know that community activists plan on being here later today, demanding even more security at events like this in the future. We are also hoping to get an update from police. Reporting live from Brownsville, Brooklyn, Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.